What's going on, guys? TheAsianDVD here, and today I'm playing some more Game Dev Tycoon for Windows 8, and I kind of have some bad news for you guys. I was recording an episode of Game Dev Tycoon for today, and Camtasia Studio messed up, and it didn't record. Well, it did record, but then it didn't save it, so I lost that entire episode, which was like a 13-minute episode. But I'll give you guys a brief recap of what I did. I basically created 3 games. They weren't really that successful. They were normal, and I think one was like a not complete failure, but it was pretty bad. So 2 decent games and 1 bad game, I guess you would say. And I guess this is one of the better games, I guess. And yeah, so it was that. I made 3 games, and let me see what else. Nivento unveiled the TES, which is a play on NES, and Vina, which I think is supposed to be a play on Sega, as they have announced the console, but they haven't released it yet. And I've researched the custom engine, which I didn't build one yet. I just researched a custom engine, and I researched a couple of other topics to build games on. So that was a brief recap, and stop that. Now let's go. So I can build a custom engine now because I researched it. And what else can I research? Oh yeah, and I researched a controller as well, so I can use it in my custom engine. And they also have given me a couple more research things to research on, like target audience, so I can specify which target audience my game wants to be directed at. And there's 3. There's young, everyone, and there's mature. So there we go. So this is what the console I was talking about. It's called the Master V by Vina, and they say this is technically speaking more powerful than TES. However, it's yet to be seen whether this will take over the market share, but we'll see, guys. I've researched target audience, so I'll show you guys my game history. So I show what games I've been making. I made the Solar Speed, Taekwondo Toddler, which is supposed to be a play on Karate Kid, Civ City, which is supposed to be a play on SimCity, and FIFA 13. Yes, I literally named it FIFA 13. So I think that was actually 4 games. 2 and so yeah, that's actually 4 games. But Taekwondo Toddler brought me a profit. Civ City brought me a profit. FIFA 13 brought me a loss, which is kind of sad. Anyway, so I'm on to, oh yeah, and my bank account kind of went to the negative side. I went to red, and I lost about 8k. I was negative 8k, but my bank allows me to overdraw 50k. So if I go past 50k, then yeah, I'm pretty much bankrupt and I lost the game. But we're not gonna get that far to the negatives, alright? Because I'm gonna keep developing new games. So yeah, talking about target audience, yeah, I just mentioned that. Target platform can also play a role, and yeah, basically saying some platforms are more popular with certain target audiences. So let's do a military shooter for the mature people, and we're gonna make it a, what should we? I'll make it a strategy game, and it's gonna be on. I can't develop for either of these, but they have a bigger market share than the G64. I'm gonna develop for PC then. What should I call it? I really don't want to call the game this, but because it's not very strategic. But yes, I am going to name it, and I'm gonna give a subtitle: Iron Wolf. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm referring to when I say Call of Duty Iron Wolf. Anyway, let's keep moving on. It's gonna be 2D graphics V1. I have to actually 230 fans, which is a decent amount for a startup of 1 person. Strategy, want to cut down a bit on that, improve the gameplay, cut down the engine. I'm kind of confused as to what the difference between engine and the gameplay is, but if you guys can mention that in a comment. No, I mean what the difference between the engine and the graphics is. That's the 2 I'm kind of I'm thinking they're the same, but they may be a little bit different. I'm not too sure about that. Let me know in the comments if you know the difference. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about in-game, but I'm talking about in general, in real life. So I got a media inquiry. Reporter for Planet GG. Yeah. Oh, so you want to get an interview? Sure. Why not give an interview? Yada yada yada. Published interview next week. Great. It's a good way to hype up my game. RCB has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say consoles not very well marketed in North America, but flourish in other parts of the world. So it's not doing too well in America, but North America, but it's doing pretty much better in like Japan, China, and all those other countries. So let's get down to dialogue, improve level design, AI all the way. PGG has recently published an interview with pro coders. Yes. According to an interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. TheAsianDVD, owner of CEO of Pro Coders, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games and we're willing to take that risk to give it to them." Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games. Developing a great game is not only a recipe for success, it's essential to build hype to ensure the players are excited about your game. So the more hype you build, I guess the better your game will sell. In the beginning of the career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. And yes, you can actually spend money later in the game hyping up your game. So, kind of what Activision does with Call of Duty. But I guess that's the only way to actually sell that game. And I know I fall for those marketing tricks and buy Call of Duty every year. But I basically buy Call of Duty every year for the Xbox just because my friends play on it, and yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. And I don't really play Call of Duty all that much, but I guess more than the average person. Anyway, let's not talk about my COD obsession. I wouldn't say it's an obsession. I would just say it's just a hobby, playing Call of Duty. Don't judge me, guys. Let's release this game. Simple cutscenes, better dialogues, better AI, open world, new research available. I'm gonna research all that things right now. I'm gonna research simple cutscenes. Oh man, see, I'm in the red. I need to build a game. Well, I already have a game. It hasn't brought any revenue in. I'm kind of risking it right now being in the red. If I overdraw 50k, more than 50k, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna go bankrupt. Alright, let's just see. Oh, see, it's not too bad for a card game. Card games do decent. They never do terrible because of this sale numbers. But it's not gonna be my most sold game. I can tell you that much. First week 4K, it's decent. I feature simple cutscenes. Let's research. Oh yeah, and also opened up unlocked contracts, which are basically finding contracting work, basically doing other work for other people, basically. So I can get money for that and get some research points for doing that. So yeah, the God of War G64 seems to be losing market share against PC manufacturers. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, so whatever, you guys don't need that. It's basically saying they didn't successfully introduce higher end PCs to the people. So let's ignore all that random stuff. Anyway, I'm back in the green. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a little 12-year-olds by COD Iron Wolf. Stop being stumped, dude. You can do this. Better AI. I'm gonna find some contracting work. Contracts are useful to earn some extra cash when your balance is low. They also can be useful to generate a small number of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain amount of design and technology points before the time runs out. Check carefully what contract you accept. If you miss the deadline for a contract, you'll have to pay a penalty, so it's better to start out with smaller contracts, see how much you can handle. So yeah, let's see something easy. It's kind of challenging. This may be simple enough. I hope I didn't make a mistake with this. Nah, it looks good. Trading Inventor has announced they will be introducing a portable game device called a Gameling, supposed to be a player in Game Boy. The device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via connection cable. Ah, the good old days of the Game Boy. I think this is supposed to be the color version, but well, the picture here looks like resembles the color version anyway. So, compared to other PCs and other gaming consoles, the Game Link is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, you might find a huge following. The Game Link is set to hit shelves in the upcoming months. So, this brings back a whole bunch of memories. That Game Boy Color, God, I Wolf not off the market. See, it sold me a lot. It's probably my most profitable game. Okay, let me check my game history. Yada yada yada. New contracts every 6 months. I'll check back in time. Okay, let me check my game history really quick. Yeah, see, 72K. I think this is my most profitable game. I'm gonna check through all my other games just to make sure. 41K. 41. Yeah, it is my most profitable game. Making a card game, guys. Pro tip: making a card game always sells. Anyway, let's let's not get sidetracked there and we will open world research. This is kind of bad. I'm going to be in the red if I don't develop a game soon. This might be the enemy, guys. Okay, I think I made a mistake. This might be the enemy. Develop a new game. I can't spend a whole bunch of money on it, so I can't spend on platform. PC. Get it everyone. Make a target I don't know, medieval game. I don't know if you guys heard about this game before, but it's called Chivalry or Chivalry. However we're gonna say it, whatever. It's a game available on Steam. It's a pretty cool game. Let's make it our adventure game. It's not really an adventure game. It's more action, but I definitely cannot spend 10K. I'm gonna do a text-based game. First, I'm bringing actually a text-based game because that's how broke I am. Story, gameplay. That's how desperate for money I am right now. I need to release this game like pronto. Watch this be my most profitable game, more than the Call of Duty series. I just know it. Yeah, this is kind of a bad deal. This game needs to be like, I can't even put basic assets, so make me put me over 50K. So decent sound, improved world design, graphics not so. Wait about graphics, dude. You're making way too many bugs. Oh no, I ran over 50K. Bank offer. Seems that you have some serious financial difficulty. Companies about to go bankrupt. After careful consideration, we've decided to offer you a deal. We'll give you 84,000, which to move you out of the danger zone by returning to company with pay us. Ooh, 168,000 in a year's time. Alright, I don't want to go bankrupt. I'll take it. Oh, I got bailed out. YOLO, right? Love letter. Let's do some more research. Level editor. I'm just gonna do casual games. Let's research some casual games. Oh well, I'm gonna be in the red again pretty soon. 9. I knew this was to be one of my better games because it's text and no graphics. Great. 9, 7, 8, 8. Oh my god, this is gonna sell a lot. I pray to God it does. Should do more text games. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's selling a lot. Another text game, so I'm gonna do. Let's research. Level editor. I get 44 fans from a text adventure game. What kind of craziness is that? Oh, well, this is the olden times, right? So yeah, text adventure games were pretty cutting edge back then. Let's develop a new game targeted at young. Let's pick a topic. Just nice one. Just say do a sports game. I'm going to restart the franchise, reboot it with a new sequel. Later on in the game, you can do actual sequels in the game's eyes, not just naming it the same thing. It's gonna be a casual game, pick the platform. I can develop the game link. Start to market share. PC is dying out. Oh, actually, PC is dying out. G64 is dying out even faster. So, this. Oh my god, I got so much money. Gonna be text-based? Nah, 2D graphics. Version 1. I'm gonna build my custom engine later in the future. I can see me building it because it's so awesome. Five Factor 2. Vina, the creator of the Master V consoles, announced Vina Gear, portable console directly to compete against a game made from Nintendo. Spokesperson for the company said, unlike some other devices in the market, which doesn't come close to gaming consoles, the Vina Gear has basically full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vina Gear is also a full color screen. Ooh. Will this device topple gaming? We'll see. Vina Gear will launch next month. They always like to compete, right? Competition. Great for the people. Not so great for companies, but great for the people. So that's all that matters. YOLO. I need to stop saying YOLO. That's just so pathetic to me. This is probably gonna beat my most profitable game. It's gonna be beating out Call of Duty Iron Wolf. Basic sounds, make it a casual game, focus on graphics, and less, emphasize world design, cut down on the sound actually. I think world design was more important here, kind of sacrifice sound. Yeah, this is my most profitable game yet. I'm pretty sure seeing that number just pretty much confirm that. Let's check the game history. So it got 8. It's probably my most high rated game too, the most profitable, like I thought. It's a text adventure game. Oh, Vina Gear has been released. 5 at 14. New combo, great combo. Skip all this. Kind of boring to watch. Release game. Let's find some contract work actually. Do some game backdrops. See how walking is. 5 at 14. I got a 5. Not too bad. 5, that's been better. It is a casual game, so it's not like meant for hardcore gamers. Game Hero, yeah, it's a hardcore gamer right there. Oh, you're stumped. You pretty much just messed me up now. Stop popping out all the bubbles as fast as you can. Faster. So the platform of choice wasn't as popular. Wasn't the right platform of choice. So, alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. And so yeah, this is the end of this episode of Game Dev Tycoon. This is gonna be episode 2, even though technically it's 3, but I'm gonna title this 2, episode 2 of Game Dev Tycoon. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'm out of here. Peace.